The Abate and the McClain clan meet together as often as they possibly could to share family values, friendship, and good times. While everything seems to be normal with this family, Donna's husband, David, has Lou Gehrig's disease and is immobilized in his bed.
We found out when we went to go see the head of neurology at Yale, and it was devastating news because we did a little bit of research and we knew that there was no cure for ALS. Actually, it's anywhere from like 2 to 3, 4 years, and he's going on 13 years.
David is a strong Texan and a man of faith. He never let the bad times get him down.
His faith, I believe it's his faith that has kept him this long. I don't know if I could do it. I have my faith, but I don't think I could do what he's done. But I believe it's his faith that has kept him going.
Using an eye retina scanner, David can actually communicate with his friends and his family.
I am able to keep a positive attitude with the help of my family.
I was fortunate enough to be able to ask him a couple of questions. What is the hardest part about finding out you had ALS?
At first it was devastating because of the average lifespan.
What was the hardest part about having to deal with having ALS?
The thought of leaving my family.
What is one thing you wish you can do on your own?
Not being able to scratch my itches and not being able to hold my grandcritters.
What was it like when you were able to attend your son's wedding and to be able to hold your grandkids?
Sharp joy.
David has a great sense of humor, and he even participated in the infamous ALS Ice Bucket Challenge last year.
Chosen to use ice cubes in the shape of Texas. Now, sit back and enjoy the show.
Probably his positive attitude. He has a great attitude for, someone who can't, do any kind of daily functions on his own, can't move, not even his head and nothing below his neck. He just lies there motionless, but his mind is very sharp and he just has such a positive attitude.
He was the best man at our wedding. David said to me afterwards, and he said that it was the first time he had seen the sunset in 7 years. He got to experience some things that he never thought he would experience before in his life.
What he does is he looks at everybody when you're at a function, so he can see everybody, and it's just pure joy knowing that he's really is having a good time.
He's taught me so much about life. He's taught me to never give up, to keep a positive attitude. I'm definitely a different person because I'm married into this family and because David's my father-in-law.
It was great. It gave us, hope and thinking that, he'll be able to live just as long, as somebody who maybe doesn't have the disease because he has such, strong willpower. Our faith with the Lord is, we've depended on that, and he's the one that's given him the strength to carry on.
Seemingly normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill family is united by an extraordinarily strong man here in David. David has fought every day for the past 13 years to see another day, and he has defied all of the expectations thrown at him. The man wrote a book, raised $20,000 for a van, never let life bring you down, and never got David or his family down, even in the toughest of times. I am Matthew Pisani, back to you guys in the studio.